Hey guys, this is Tony Hannity's here from LazyTechGuys.com, best source on the net for your latest tech news and information. We're going to take a look at 3 new cases from a company called Cruzerlite. Now, Cruzerlite specializes in Android cases, and what's really nice about the company is that it is pretty much 100% community based. So we're going to take a look at their standard Android cases and then one very special one from our friends over at Andy's Threads. So let's go ahead and take a glance at this case for the HTC Rezound, which is on Verizon. Now all these cases are priced at $9.90 on at least on Amazon. And what's really nice about this case, it is made out of the standard gel material, so silicone gel material. So if it drops or something like that, it's going to protect your phone. However, it doesn't stretch. Some of the older silicone cases, after a couple of months, they started stretching, getting really long. This one won't do that. It is still also fairly thin, so it's not going to add too much bulk to the phone while it's in your purse, pocket, where have you. All the orifices are open. You got the openings for the rear camera, speaker. Actually, never knew what this is. I guess it's a sensor. Another sensor. Microphone down here. You've got cutout for the headphones and the on and off switch, and then for the volume rocker on the side, I don't know if you can tell, but it does have a raised area specifically for the volume. Putting the phone in the case, very, very simple. Just goes right up on the lip. One thing we did notice, if you were to have purchased a case, let's say at Verizon Wireless, this case in particular, I'm actually not sure who the maker is. However, the top lip goes over the phone a little bit more than the Cruzerlite case. The Cruzerlite case stays on the phone, so I don't feel that it would be coming off that easily, but it does come off fairly easily, whereas the other case, you can struggle a little bit trying to get it on and off. So whether that's a plus or minus for you, I think that's preference. However, we've been using the case just for a little bit, and the experience has pretty much been the same. And so yeah, and I don't know if you can tell, but they're little Android guys, little Andys, or bug droid rather, little bug droids on this case here. Alright, next up is a case, again from Cruzerlite, and this one is for the Motorola RAZR Maxx on Verizon Wireless. This one is called Andy Multiplied. So I think you can pretty much figure out why it's called that on the back here. You got Bug Droid, nice and big, and behind him are all his other friends kind of splattered out in the back trying to, hey, what's going on? Hello? So anyways, one thing about this case, this is a gel case as well, and putting it on and off of the RAZR Maxx is a little bit tougher than the Rezound. However, that doesn't necessarily mean bad. I mean, it's going to stay on the phone, which is what you want. Again, all the orifices are cut out for the speaker, microphones, camera, on and off switch. This one actually even has a cutout for the volume rocker, whereas the Rezound just had a lip. And then down here at the bottom, it gives enough room for the microphone. The only concern, or not concern, but the only thing I have to say about this case, and I'm sure it goes away after a while, it has that kind of new plasticky smell. And for me, I don't like the feel of the brand new plastic when it comes out. But I'm sure over time it goes away and feels just as easy as any. Let's take a look. Alright, and finally we've got a new case again from Cruzerlite. And this is a special edition case for Andy's Threads. Now, we had actually spoken to the co-founder of Andy's Threads, Mr. Daniel Benavides, on one of our podcasts, a Wireless Weekly podcast, a couple of months ago. And he had noted that he struck a deal with Android Swag and Cruzerlite to get their designs on some of the cases, and at least for the RAZR Maxx, this was the only one that I could find, but I know they have other designs out there, not only on Cruzerlite's Amazon page, but also andysthreads.com's official page. So it's pretty much the same mold as the Andy Multiplied, where you have all the orifices open, everything has spaces for the volume rocker, microphones, everything like that. Has the same feel, has the same kind of new plasticky smell. Again, that will probably go away. It's still thick enough into that if I were to drop this, I would feel that my phone would be protected, but not too thick like, let's say, a Griffin Survivor case or an OtterBox or something like that. This could still fit comfortably just in your pocket. So one thing I do want to show is the ease of putting it in. And that's it. Fits perfectly. Stretches, but doesn't stretch too much. And I think that's exactly what you want in a case. And I'm not going to do a drop test on it, but I think that would prove sufficient. These are great cases. You can find them respectively at Cruzerlite.com, AndroidSwag.com, and they also have an Amazon page. So thank you very much. Make sure you follow our other reviews on LazyTechGuys.com. Follow us at LazyTechGuys. We're also on Facebook and Google+.